So the degree of a polynomial comes from the largest monomial degree. So this monomial is degree 5, this monomial is degree 3, this monomial degree 2, this monomial degree 1, and this monomial is degree 0, which makes it a constant term. Okay, so our constant term will not have the variable. So the degree of a polynomial then, normally, if the polynomial is written in general form, that means that the exponents are going to go from in decreasing order. So they're going to start with the largest and then they're going to decrease all the way until you get to the constant term. Alright, then usually the degree is just the degree of the first monomial in the polynomial. Okay, you have to be careful though, because if the monomial or if the polynomial isn't in general form, you're going to have to look through the terms to see which one has the highest degree, and that's the degree of the polynomial. So this polynomial starts with 4x to the 5th power, which makes this, let's see, degree. Okay, so it makes that 5th degree. You can also write this as 5 with a little degree symbol next to it. We know what that means too. Alright, so this one, 9 times x to the 7th. This is the 7th degree. Alright, here, the negative doesn't make a difference because that's a coefficient. We're only interested in the exponent on the x terms. Okay, so the largest here is 4. This is 4th degree. Okay, x to the 3rd. 3rd degree. This one is tricky. This one starts with x to the 51st power. However, x to the 101st power has a higher degree. This equation is not in general form. It is of degree 101. So 101 degree. Alright, this one, this equation is also not in general form. The largest exponent on an x term is 2. So this is 2nd degree. Okay. Now this equation lacks a constant term, but that doesn't make a difference. This is a 3rd degree equation. The 3rd degree polynomial. And here we have x to the 5th, x to the 4th, and nothing else. This is a 5th degree polynomial. Just to make all that perfectly clear then, this is 5th degree because the largest polynomial, the largest exponent on a monomial term is 5. So 7th, largest term is 7. 4th, largest term is 4th. 3rd, largest term is 3rd degree. 101st, largest term is 101st. 2nd, largest term is 2nd. 3rd, largest term is 3rd. 5th, largest term is 5th.
Okay, so we've got the same polynomials, but we're going to look at the y-intercepts now. Right, the y-intercept of a polynomial occurs when x has a value of 0. That's where the y-axis crosses the x-axis for a value of x equals 0. So what we're going to do is take x equals 0, and we're going to plug in 0 for the value of x. And when we do that, each of those terms with an x in it just becomes 0 itself. So we're left with, in the first case, y. That means there's a point on the plane with an x-coordinate of 0 and a y-coordinate of -1. So the point is on the y-axis where x equals 0, and then the value on the y-axis is -1. When we move on, okay, we're going to do the same thing, plug in 0, so all the terms with an x in them become 0, and we're left with just y equals 0 plus 111, or y equals 111. We'll speed along through these next.